Hooray, gentlemen and ladies, you're welcome. This is FELIX, and I have a good news for anyone who have been struggling to make it in the financial market and all of that. Now, of course, what we're doing Plan B Express is operational do-it-yourself, and we have a target of 5 years to financial freedom via digital asset accumulation. Perfectly spoken, I can tell you for free that there is nothing as good as getting involved by yourself rather than giving your money to any third party. Disclaimer, have ventured into different Ponzi scheme, let me call it that way, in disguise of online investment scheme, cryptocurrency investment scheme, forex investment scheme. All of them are funny scheme. And then, so you have to be very careful. Now, what good news I have for you? Are you a forex trader? Or you're in search of financial freedom through digital asset accumulation? A quick one about Plan B is that it's an ecosystem that teaches, educates, and instructs people on how to be financially free using the financial instrument. A.g., a first focus of Plan B is more of the blockchain technology and the cryptocurrency, and then we explore options of the forex trading, synthetics trading, and cut across digital marketing and all the like. So we have so wide coverage. So you have a choice to make. So you don't need to struggle of how do I succeed? So you can make your decision. But what we tell people is that make up your mind to see. So we have a partition just like investment scheme. And I've said our investment scheme in Plan B Express is that you buy coin and hold, or you buy and find a place to stake it. That's what would be my investment scheme in Plan B. Any other thing apart from this, consider it not from Plan B. What it has to do with buy package and all of that, enough of that. Now, the good news I have for you is that I trade crypto, buy and hold, buy and stake, buy and farm, and I trade futures, I trade spot and all like then maximizing and taking advantage of the forex trading. My forex trading is not all as sundries. I trade more of XAU, which is gold. And then when I want to trade currency pairs, you should limit yourself to my ACU. Let me quickly open. I'm not saying you should limit yourself to my XAU, right? So, but that's what I love to trade. XAU is what I love to trade. And at the same time, I trade major currency pairs like Euro USD, GBP USD. And also that I trade US 30, which is index. So it's US 30, NAS 100. These are my lovely pairs when it has to do with Forex. Okay, so now you have to develop yourself, probably you can open a demo account on any broker and practice what actually worked for you and what you love to always do. Of course, practice, 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 practice. And then after those practices, you'll be able to tell yourself, okay, hooray, here I come. This will be able to work for me based on factor A, based on factor B, based on factor C. You get it? All right. If you don't get it, forget it. So now let's go. Now, if you look at this is gold. Some persons were in my DM this morning, they're already in gold. They're already riding gold. You can see the way gold is going. And they're already in gold. And then they're already in money because we could see gold started this morning with a bullish figure out. You ask me, Feli, how do you know that? Don't worry. By the time you come on board and you follow instruction, you're going to see how I got to know that gold was bullish this morning. This is a topic for another day. So, but above all, we are bearish in gold, but yet this morning we saw gold bullish from an entry point of at about 2304, and then there you are now, 2318. That's already massive pips for anyone who actually follow just simple guidance, simple principle. All right, you will have been in much money. All right, so going to 15-minute time frame, so you will have been in much money today. So perhaps let's say you find an entry to gold, and then so gold at this point, so you are already on very fantastic profit. And you can see that gold is actually heading to, let's look at it. Gold is actually heading to 2336. That's the region I perceive is going. And if you're able to get that broken, so that means gold will go to, right? So that means gold will go to That means gold will go to 2353. Okay, so that's the lovely thing. You can see what gold is doing. So that's a lovely thing. Now, the good news I have for you, many of you complain, I do not have enough money, and that's why I'm doing that and all of that. What's the good news? Now, we have different brokers, like we talk about prop firm and all of that. There's a prop firm I've been using. Of course, many of you ask me question, this prop firm, are they legit or the condition are too tight? So I have a good news for you, and there's a promo that is going on now. If you take advantage of it, it's going to help you. It's called Tentrade, right? It's called Tentrade. And I plan to do something. So it's called Tentrade. I plan to do something. And what is that, Felix, that you want to do? Okay, so let me show you the packages in Tentrade. Very simple. What are the packages in Tentrade? Is that it's a broker you can trade as an independent person. Just fund your account, open your MT4, MT5, and create, then fund your account and trade as normal. Or you can now join the funded account. So the funded account is in two categories. All right, funded trader is in two categories. So I show you the categories of the funded account. We have funded trade account. So we have evaluation, express challenge, and instant funding. So this is instant funding. Instant funding have different categories. All right, you can see instant funding. We have micro. I never knew they introduced micro. 1,000. Are you serious? That's funny. All right. So there's 1,000. I didn't know. All right. So you have 1,000. So 3,000 is what I used to know. So I don't know what it takes to get that done anyway. So, but we'll see. Let's look at the cost. Oh, $39. So no excuse, guys. $39. Okay. So let's see. Wow, that is massive. So what they say now is that, okay, so there's no monthly target. There's no target. Anytime you trade your account and all of that, I think it makes a lot of sense. Now, standard payout time, maybe you are trading it, whatever thing you have made, in 15 days, you can request for withdrawal. Before, it used to be 30 days. So that makes a lot of sense, right? Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. So now we have the profit target, no scaling, no scaling. So you cannot scale to the next point. That's what it means. So, but for you to scale, maybe you are trading, and then the moment you have made 10% of that your account, you can be scaled to the next. You want to scale just to push yourself ahead to the next. Like now, if I have 10,000 account and I trade, I made 10% of 10,000, which is 1,000, and I say I want to scale to 30,000, I can scale. Push me, I will request for it, and then I'll push ahead. That's what I mean by scaling. But if you're at 3,000 or 1,000, you can't scale to the next level. Okay, maximum drawdown 9%, 9% for 9% for 1,000, 9% for 9% for 9% for 300, and while 8% for 10,000. So 8% of 10,000 will be how much? So you can just quickly calculate it. Let's look at it. 8% of 10,000. So 10,000, 8% should be how much? 0.08. That's 800. Okay, 800. Is it 800? Yeah. Am I in order? Yeah. So maximum drawdown. So if you are trading with 10,000, maximum drawdown you should have is 800. Then if you are trading with 30,000, maximum drawdown is 7%. So which means, so 30,000 multiplied by 0.07, that's $2,100. And for you to buy 30,000 account, they will see the fee. So maximum drawdown 8%. So now when you go to a bigger account from 90,000, your maximum drawdown is 3%, or to the highest account. So imagine, so $90,000 multiplied by 0.03. So that is to say, if your account has dropped up to 2,700, then you'll be liquidated out. So, but what are you doing? because you are trading with $90,000, you don't want to observe risk management. I think that was one of the things I've seen people have challenge with in Tentrade, right? So just understand that if you buy $10,000 account, be trading with the mindset that you have maybe $700, or let's say you just have the mindset that I'm trading with $700. So if you are trading with $700, so the risk management of $700 is what you should be applying. Or let's say $600. So have the mind that you are trading with $600. So if you are trading with $600, will you empty everything to $600? No. So that is to say, if I'm trading with $600, 10% of $600 would be $60. So that means once I'm already at loss of up to $60, $50, $60, I will rest for the day. That's what it means, or for the month, or overall. So now the next is daily. So daily from this to this is 6%. So 6% of 10,000 is, come on, that's big. What are you trading? Come on, what are you trading? 6% of $10,000 is 600 now. Wow, what's it? $10,000 multiplied by 0.06. 6%, guys, no now. In a day, you are having a drawdown of $600. It doesn't make sense. Don't gamble your trade. Be meticulous, gradual. The day you make $50, be okay. All right? The day you make $100, you're okay. Just that's what we expect people to do. All right? Minimum trading days, 5 days, just like, okay. So I'm not going to go too much on this. Consistency rule, yes, all true, right? Trade size, 0.01, 0.01. So if you're on 30,000, minimum 0.05, okay? That's not a bad one, right? Okay, so in that order, so then you have leverage, 1.5, 1 yada, 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 available for you. All right. So profit sharing is 70:30. That is whatever thing you make when you want to withdraw, 30% will be retained to the company while you take 70%. So to buy those packages, instant, you have 300 for 10,000. I will experiment you to see that now. Right. Then the other one is called evaluation account. So evaluation account, what do I need to buy? To buy evaluation accounts, so all the policies and the rules apply the same way, right? Evaluation account, you don't have mini, instant. You don't have micro, right? So $29 is what to buy 3,000. $96 is what it takes to buy 10,000. $255 is what it takes to buy 30,000, right? So now, $96, you can buy a valuation account and then be building it. Now, the promo that's going on is that if you buy instant account, then you can be giving, and this promo is ending on the 15th, right? Today is 14th, on the 15th is Friday tomorrow, June 2024. And so $96 is what they are giving away for you to have an evaluation account. What does that mean? Evaluation account means you have to pass 10% of that account for you to be given a live account to trade. Yeah, so all the conditions to apply. So you can, if I were you, I would take advantage of this time and opportunity. Or if you know you have the money, you can go for 30,000 and they give you evaluation of 30,000. And what does it take you to buy 30,000 account instant? You need $900. Okay, you need $900, and then they'll give you one free evaluation, which is $255. So if you want to buy this, you need $2,700 for $90,000 $90,000 instant funding. Does that make sense? Yeah. So maximum drawdown on 90,000 is 5%. So which means 5%, let's look at it, $90,000 multiplied by 0.05, that's $4,500. So you just have in mind that when you are funded with $90,000, trade with the caution. If I were you, I would trade with the caution risk management that will apply to only 3,500. or maximum 4,000. I will apply the necessary risk management to an account of 3,000. That's what it means. So now let's go. I'm going to log in and show you how it is, okay? So I want to log in Tentrade. So this is an example. So this is an example. I've logged into this account. And what do I want to do? The first thing you want to do, so look at it. Let's go to, so the first thing you want to go is to go to fund and click on deposit fund. That's where it brought me here. So I now click. So what am I funding with? I say I'm funding with, right? Bank transfer, this yada, yada, yada. So this is instant cryptocurrency. Can you see now? I click continue, right? Now, how much do I want to fund? Okay. I want to fund $300 thing, okay? Because that's what I'm going to use to buy the account. So let me just say 302, something like that. $302. You get it? I click on continue. Here you have, I click continue so that I can deposit in the fund. So let's go. So it says select payment currency. So what I'm paying with USDT TRC 20. So it says I should send in the money. So this is the amount I will send for everything to go through. So I'm going to go to my wallet where I can send in money, or my exchange, anywhere you buy the USDT. If you don't know how to go about buying of USDT, how to do transaction in cryptocurrency, then you can chat with me. I'll put you through. Okay, so let's go. I want to now, so I'm going to deposit to this account. So I want to scan the scan code now. Doing that. So it's been scanned already. Okay. So that is TRC 20. So I'm to send exact figure they wrote here, 302 points, right? 265,265,9, beg your pardon, 0.26599,407. Okay, so this is not taking it. So let's go. Okay, 407. Good. So this is done, and I click withdraw. Okay, so here we go. I click confirm. So I'm transferring from my own account. So just a moment. We'll return back here to see when I complete the transaction. So, but I need to copy a code, go to my email. So I go to my email because I'm copying, I'm sending money from my exchange. Okay, there we go. So the process, just want to complete it now because I don't want to fund it before now. I want us to be together in seeing it, the way process of funding. So I use crypto, and so you remember who are in crypto. So this is the code I've gotten, my 5, 6. Okay, here is this. Okay, 432. Four, 7, 5. So I've sent it, and so let's look at it. Yeah. Okay. So here we go. So I've sent it. So now after I've finished sending, say price guarantee for this time. Yes, I click send because I've sent it already. So I click send. Okay. So it's being sent. So we're going to wait for when the money is now in my account. So once the money is in my account, so the next we go to is, well, here you scroll down, you see funded trader. So I'm going to go to apply. Uh-oh, it's written apply 3 times. So I'm going to click on apply. So you see now, it will ask instant funding evaluation. You are going for instant. And it asks you, so look at it, micro, mini, bronze, silver, gold, and all of that. What we're going for is bronze. You click on continue. Funded program. Simply fund your account with registration fee and submit. So maybe the money has not reflect. Just wait. Oh, money is already reflected. Okay, so instant funding. Can you see now? Funded trader, simply fund your account with the registration fee. See now, it's already approved. Said funded trader, funded program, yada, yada, yada. Simply fund your account with registration fee and submit your application. It's submitted already, funded trader program. Why is he asking me to resubmit? Am I resubmitting? Is it approved? So I could check the email. Let me check the email. Okay, so you can see where it says deposit completed. And then if I go back, so new funded, so it said there, Augustine Amida, congratulations, your account. Okay, so this is for MT4. So this is our MT4. So if I log in now, if you want to copy, you can go there. So if I log in now, you're going to see the server. Let me, where can I log in? So I can go to any server and log in. Okay. Just to click on plus and find brokers. The broker name is Tentrade server. So can you see, guys? So it's already funded now. Perhaps maybe I have to chat with my account manager or so. Tentrade Limited. So I'm going to log in and then see that. So that's just the basics, and that's all you need to do, and then you are fine. Okay, so I go back now. Oh, just go back to Tentrade. Can you see now? $10,000. Okay. $10,000 is already funded. So now, after you are done, you need to chat with your manager and then informing of your transaction. So look at it. Tentrade, funded, equities, 10,000, and all of that. Trade can start. So imagine, so let me quickly show you something. Let's go to, I told you about gold was supposed to be going up. Oh, wow. So gold is still pushing just a little pullback, as it were. This should be crashing. Let's look at DXY. So that Euro USD should be crashing. Good. So Euro USD is crashing. I know that. So imagine when I come, today is 14th, and at 3 p.m., 3 a.m. Nigeria local time, I'll have found an entry to Euro USD somewhere here. And then this is already 37 pips. So I could find another PS that I know, because you see DXY, just the opposite you do, very simple. Okay, so but nevertheless, that's how the account is already funded, and I can as well log in to start trading on these accounts. So that's the advantage, right? So you can trade and help yourself to generate money, right? So you generate enough money, and then so when you make money, you can now when you make money, you can withdraw probably. So this funded account, whatever you trade, you can withdraw every 2 weeks, or you trade and you make the first maybe up to 10% within the first 5 days or something. I think you can make withdrawal. But if you have not make up to 10%, so every 2 weeks, let's say you are trading with $10,000 now, right? And of course, I told you, trade with the mindset of trading $600. So if you calculate the risk management, what do we call? There's something we call risk calculators or something. Let me check. Okay, so risk calculator or something. Okay, so if I go down and you are trading with $600. So though they give you $10,000, but you are trading, have the mindset that you are trading with okay, so let's go. So let's go. So balance $600. Okay, so $600. Okay, how many pips? Okay, I may not have time to do this. This thing will be too lengthful. You can just lay out to, but just understand that you are trading with a position of just $600. So even though, you know why I say that? They say your maximum drawdown, overall drawdown should be, your maximum overall drawdown should be 9%, right? 8% rather. So 8% is your maximum overall drawdown. So you trade that, I'm going to have 8%, that's $800. So trade that, you are trading with $600. So secondly, they say your daily drawdown is 6%, that's $600. Just have the mindset of that. Daily, so $600. So what is the 10% of $600? $60. So if you are trading a day and you have recorded $60 loss, don't trade again. Go and find another, go and rest. That's what I'm saying. Now, I have a good news again. Ordinarily, so if you are If you pick this, so I'll send you a link, you register, fund your account. It's very simple. You can see the way I just funded the account now. It's very simple. It's not too account. Let me know. So chat me with my number. I'm going to put it on the, go to the comment section where the link is. Once you create your account, fund it. If you fund your account, so number one, I have three options. Now, if you fund your account, I have three options for you. Now, these are the options I have for you. Either you don't know too much about Forex, you are struggling, then that means you need to subscribe for signals and at least basic training. Now, the options I have for you are, number one, if you fund the account of minimum of $10,000 instant account, yeah, before minimum of $10,000 instant account, now chat me. I'm going to give you discount, 50% discount of my Forex subscription. That's number one. Number two, I'm going to give you discount option, 50% off my Forex trading, right? Forex mastery training. I'm going to give you 50. In fact, I'm going to give you 70% discount. So 70% discount on my Forex training, 50% discount on my Forex signal. My Forex signal monthly is $75. Yearly is $750. So I'm going to give you 50% flat if you fund with 10,000 instant account and above. But if you fund with 3,000, I will give you discount of 30% of my Forex signal, and I will give you 50% on my Forex training. So take note of that. So let's look at it. If you fund your account from $10,000 and above, so 10,000 and above, so what I'll give you is 50% FS signal, and then 70% FX training. Okay, then if you fund with 3,000, so $3,000, fund with $3,000, okay, I'll give you 30% signal subscription and 50% training subscription. So that's the first option. Now, the second option is that if you don't want to subscribe to Plan B, there's a platform they do Forex signal. Maybe you can download. It's called e-economy. E-economy. Okay, that is Manara. So maybe you want that. So you have to first of all register with $150. You see now, $150, and then every month to be paying $99, or I don't know. So let's just say you pay $100 every month, but they will be giving you a lot of signals. So understand that. So that is the second option. You get it now? That's the second option. So third option is if you fund, so if you fund with $30,000 and above, so I'm going to create 10 trade group, 10 trade challenge. Either you do live or challenge, instant or challenge. I'm going to create 10 trade challenge group. I'll give you free signal for the first 2 months. Right? For the first 2 months, I'll give you free signal and teach you basics. And teach you basics of Forex strategy. All right, so you can weigh the options anyone you want. So fund your account. But the second option, which is register with Manara, You don't need to, any amount you fund is your own. So that's just the basics. All right. So guys, that's one of the things I just have. It's an opportunity for you to enjoy the promo that is going on. And so you won't say you didn't hear. And that's going to help you so much to benefit from the options that's going on in the marketplace. So let's take advantage of the market. Let's build up ourselves. So you can see Bitcoin, like I was telling people in the morning of when it got down, so Bitcoin is able to break it, then we can still go back to $68,000 again. So this is lovely, guys. If you understand what I'm just explaining, you will love to just stay and then enjoy yourself in this space. Okay. Okay. I was telling somebody about this guy. I hope this person actually, I just hope he hopping after this drop down. Okay. BNB. Nice, 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 nice. It's moving on. Nice, 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 nice. Nice, 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 nice. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's all what I have for you. So let's take advantage of it. Register, go to the chat box, take the link there, register with Tentrade link that I send there. And then the next you want to do is to how to connect with me. You see my phone number there, chat with me on WhatsApp, and let's roll. Thank you very much. Do have a nice time. Enjoy yourself.